Welcome, Virgo. This is Blue Hill Tarot. Blue Hill Tarot here. Doing a blast from the past reading here as far as the spread itself. This is a Celtic Cross reading. I meditated on the deck for you. The energies for next week, starting Monday, coming toward you, or you going toward them. Celtic Cross is a throw that I learned over 20 years ago, years and years ago, and it's certainly a insightful throw. It will give you information. And so, just a flashback. So let's get started. Oh, I also shuffled my Wisdom Oracle and waited for one to come out for you. My practice is always to shuffle the cards and let them come to me after I meditate on the deck, and let them come to me as far as come out of the deck. I don't shuffle, cut, and just throw the cards. So, and that's fine for those that do. I work better if you were sitting here with me. You would see me shuffling for however long it takes to receive the cards that pertain to you and your situation. Now, this is a general reading for the energies starting tomorrow. I meditated on the time frame of June 8th. So whenever you see this, Virgo, it should apply to you. Some of the information, if it's going to hit you, should hit you right away, because this is current energies. So the first card you received is the Judgment card. Judgment card is a call to action. There's something to be done. That the universe is saying that's coming toward you, or you're going towards it. That the universe, the cards are reminding you to make sure you blow your own horn, put your own spin on it. Don't be put into playing somebody else's tune. So this is something that's coming, or you're going towards, that's a call to action, to some type of something's coming. And then the card that crosses you is the Nine of Pentacles. And to me, in this position, in this type of reading, the cross reading here, it's telling me to act to remind you to keep your money in order with regard to whatever this is. This is a material card. It's crossing you. This is an independent person, has everything they need, which to me would signify you. You're very hardworking, very organized. Virgos are great business people. So this would represent, to me, would represent you. And the card is just reminding you to be sure that you don't lose focus on the bottom line with regard to whatever this choice is that's coming toward you. Now, the card that crowns you is the Fool. And this is definitely related to the Judgment, the card, the call to action. This is some type of something that you'll be jumping off to do. You're certainly, this card, this reading should, if this reading is going to resonate with you, Virgo, if it's, you should recognize some of this as I go through it, because these energies are strong, and you surely should be aware of this. There's something coming toward you, or you're going towards something that's different, that's going to be a change, going to be an adventure, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life. You should be aware of it by now when you see this reading. Now, what you're leaving behind is the Ten of Wands. You've been working hard. You always are working hard. There's nobody that doesn't show up like a Virgo when it comes to work. So you've been carrying the load, doing your due diligence, getting things done. But this is in front of you, whether this is a personal relationship, something, or if it's a professional, something you have to insert yourself. It's definitely something that involves change and an adventure, something different. What's behind you is the Three of Wands. This card is representing your hard work and the efforts that you put in your professional life. Those are all in order. The Temperance card shows up and it's telling you to use balance. The moon's all over this reading. We've got the moon, the eclipse energy all over this reading. So the eclipse is definitely involved with this energy and what's coming or what you're going towards. This is telling you to use all your senses with regard to this jumping off choice. Be sure you use all your senses. The card that represents you in this reading is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, Virgo, is a charging, see the volcano in the background, very passionate energy, fiery. Sometimes charging ahead, not using all their senses. So it's a reminder here that if something is affecting you and you're not thinking clearly, it may be in the relationship department, I don't know, but something is having you, you want to just charge towards it. And this card is reminding you that be careful. Be careful. Justice card represents what people are thinking in regards to you and your situation in this reading. And what I see in this position for this reading, in this circumstance, I see that people are thinking that you are a balanced person and they are sure that you will make the right choice and that things will, that you are going to make, remain as you have always been and not do anything crazy. Hopes and fears is the Hermit. Now this could mean many things in this position, in this reading with the other cards, energies around, but it could represent you not wanting to be alone, wanting to move towards some type of a passionate relationship, and you're looking, looking at it from the perspective of you don't want to do without this. You want to be involved in this relationship, in this situation. It feels good to you. It energizes you, and or it could be that you're stepping away from something and reflecting on this decision about this circumstance. Now the final card was the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in this reading, in this position, the outcome, is representing you making the wrong choice. It's asking you to think clearly and make sure that you spend the time, use all of your senses, so that you don't make the wrong choice. Now, I clarified this card because it is a harsh card, and I received the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups told me that this decision very well could be something to do with an emotional issue, a relationship issue. So the message is to use all your senses and try not to do anything that's going to affect you in the long term, affect your bottom line, and it could be about a relationship. So to me, this reading, the energy coming toward you, Virgo, or what you're going toward next week, is something of an emotional nature. The cards are speaking that way. Your wisdom oracle is come to the edge. And it come to the edge is, the Fool. Could be the Fool. It's something different. Something that you are really attracted to, that you really want, that really, lights your fire, that you're really interested in. And this Fool in this position crowning you, and this card tells me that you are going to take this leap, whatever this is. But the cautionary cards are, your cautionary card is be careful. Make sure you balance the dollars and cents of it, because you work hard for what you have and you don't want to lose it. Use all of your senses with regard to this emotional decision. And it could certainly be of a personal nature, a new relationship, a relationship that's sparking back up from the past, something to do with your heartstrings. But you have to take care of your bottom line, your money, things that you've worked hard. This person has everything in place, pays their bills, works hard, has everything they need, and this is representing you. But this call to action could be calling you to turn away from this relationship. It could be just cautioning you that if you're going to get involved in this relationship, whatever it may be, to make sure that you have all your bases covered. Everything that you value, your material realm, you don't want to jeopardize that, because the reading is reminding you that you've worked hard for what you have. None of this comes easy, and you have worked for it, Virgo. So the cards are saying to you, the cards are saying that you're going to take this leap and be involved in one way or the other. However, there's two messages here. You're going to take the leap, whatever this is. You have to insert yourself. But whatever this leap is, whether it's emotional, maybe it's a move, a job change, I don't know. You have to insert yourself. It's something that's different. It's something that's different, and you should know about it by next week for sure. The cards are saying you're going to do this, but the cards are also saying, number two, when you do this, make sure that you have all of your bases covered, because you've worked hard and you need to use all of your senses. Be careful. So there's caution. So you have to, move forward with caution, but you're going to go, according to the cards. And you certainly can be successful. This is an ace. It could have been another cup card that could have told me that it was an emotional issue. One way or the other, you're going to do the right thing. You're going to take this leap, but I think that the message is for you to, when you do take this leap with the Fool and come to the edge, make sure that you're prepared. You use all your senses, that you're careful. And then you're going to have the result that you want. And that certainly sounds like Virgo planning to me. So I say to you, these are the energies coming toward you, or you going towards them for next week, beginning June 8th, 2020. Energy is fluid, so when you see this within the next week to 10 days, this should resonate with you if it is within your realm. All right, listen, thank you, Virgo. I hope that you'll like and subscribe and give my channel a thumbs up, comment, anything, please. Working really hard to earn your trust. I hope that you will do that so that I can keep motivated to improving this channel. Thank you, Virgo. Take care.